CBS Wednesday.
Bye, Dad.
Oh, buying a bagel? There's no way to start a day. Where is the protein? Where is my kiss?
Cream cheese. And? Bye.
Oh, you have some snail mail here.
Mom?
No.
I'll read it later. I'm late.
For a very important date?
Dad, you're a cornball.
Well, it's just that you don't exactly look like you're dressed for another scintillating day at Oakdale Latin.
We're in the middle of exams, remember? Besides, I don't have one till later this afternoon.
Well, then you should be studying all morning.
I will be. I'm helping Aaron Snyder study for his GED. I'll see you at dinner.
Lucy, do you remember when I was going to go to Brussels to find Carly and you asked me not to go? I listened, didn't I?
You don't want me to help Aaron?
No. Help him all you want. Just no more rides on that motorcycle. Promise?
Rosie! Queen of the boardwalk, get down here!
Hold your horses, Polly boy. I'm still getting gorgeous. How about this for intro music? The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Here, let me look at these.
Oh, this is exciting. You know, I wish I'd been there when John and Bob did that miracle treatment. I really do. Are you crazy? That was the first time in my life I wanted to keep a low profile.
Yeah, Rose thought a minimum of fanfare would be the best just in case the procedure didn't work. Oh, here we go. Here we got this one.
But it did. So you know that fanfare? Max it out. Hit it, Lily. And no purple dinosaur singing, please. Don't worry. I think we have the perfect song. Ladies and gents, hang on to your hearts. Backed by unpopular demand. Still not as beautiful as her twin sister, but working on it. The old, but no longer old-looking, Rose D'Angelo.
Yeah!
Looking good.
You are beautiful. Have you ever been happy to see a familiar face in all your life?
No. It's so good to have you back, Rose.
You are even prettier than before. Is that possible?
Anything is possible. Anything at all. Oh, I don't know if this day could get any better, I'll tell you that.
Whoa. What a babe.
Oh, God. I love when I'm wrong. Did I tell you that I'm very happy that you're staying here?
Too small. Too small. Oh, way too small.
Is this a mirage? Is there really an angel in my kitchen?
I am no angel, but I am definitely in your kitchen.
I woke up. You were gone. It shook me a little. Where were you?
I was taking Daniel to school. No detours to any spas, I promise. But then I came home and you were gone. Where were you?
Oh, me? I was in the garage. I was working out. I guess it's going to take us both a little time, huh? But what we have right here, right now, is one little boy, Daniel, at school, one beautiful woman alone in my kitchen, and one off-duty detective with a lot on his mind.
Really? Like what?
Well, in fact, I'm a regular treasure trove of ideas.
Ooh, down boy. I got a lot to do, so you know what? I want you to take a look. Right now. I've already started. Take a look. Right there.
Huh? You did the bills?
Hey, listen, those are not just bills. That is my new beginning. No more being late for payments, deadlines, or picking up Daniel.
I'm beginning to feel like a kept man.
Oh, no. Don't, because you still have to sign some of those checks.
What is this? Drop off things at the thrift store, schedule a meeting with Daniel's teacher. What's this?
Yeah, that's my to-do list. Mom keeps one of those, and she always seems to get things done, so.
Oh, you know, if this is an excess energy problem, I think.
No, really?
Yeah.
I got a lot to do, though, Hal.
Yeah? Well.
Oh, come on.
What?
I gotta go over here because Daniel, I gotta buy, I gotta go.
Shop?
Yeah, I gotta go
But
shop.
the store's probably not open yet.
I gotta go buy.
I'll take you shopping after breakfast.
Okay, now seriously, I gotta go because Daniel has absolutely no clothes. My son has outgrown everything, and I sent him to school today in the exact same thing he wore yesterday. I cannot send him back to Tom looking like he did this morning.
Tom and Margot know that you just got home last night. They don't expect you to be perfect, Emily, so why should you expect you to be perfect? Now, what's this really about?
I have to be a good mother, okay? I cannot fail my son again. And that means I have to do what's right. I have to take control of my life, Hal. Yeah, well, Dahlia Ventura's body cannot just vanish into thin air. I don't care about that. Just check the hospital again. Go through the whole thing.
Right to eat my Uber without being terrorized by some overzealous cop. Will you remove these handcuffs? They're cutting off my circulation.
Oh, I'm sorry, Henry. But first, a cup of coffee.
I am warning you, I'm a fainter. Low blood sugar runs rampant in my family.
Well, then, by all means, Mr. Coleman, have a seat. Relax, because you're going to be here for a while. I'll take it from here.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Charmin, the softest, most absorbent regular bath tissue.
What's the softest bath tissue for your little ones? Not this stuff. Not anymore. Now there's something new. New softer Charmin Ultra. It stays strong even when wet. Stronger than the quilted stuff. Discover how much softer it is.
Softer!
New Charmin Ultra. The softer, stronger stuff.
Cha-cha-cha. Charmin. Improve your skin just like that. Better skin in a snap. New Aqua Smooth Makeup from CoverGirl. Inside this airtight compact is a totally fresh form of makeup. A water-based formula with vitamins gives you beautiful skin in a snap. And better skin every time you use it. Smoothness on, vitamins in. A fresh form of makeup that gives you beautiful skin. New Aqua Smooth Makeup. Easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl. With its spinning head and stationary bristles, Crest Spin Brush cleans circles around an ordinary toothbrush for superior clean, guaranteed. And now, with replaceable heads, it's developing a superiority complex. Crest Spin Brush, a better spin on clean. Hey, going somewhere? Not with those cramps. Grab a Thermacare menstrual heat patch. 8 hours of heat to relieve those killer cramps. Yeah. Go on, get out of here. Yes. New Thermacare menstrual patches. Feel the difference between can't and can.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Hey, Jeff Burton, would you drive this little car?
Not a chance.
I have a Klondike bar, rich, creamy ice cream, dipped in chocolate.
I am a professional race car driver.
For that chocolatey coated ice cream loaded, big and thick, no room for a stick. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Jeff, don't eat in the car, huh? It's a rental.
Drop off your film, ask for the new Kodak Picture CD. It's the fast and easy way to email your pictures to everyone who needs to see them.
Share the moment, share life.
To protect Navy secrets, Harm may have to turn in his best friend.
We're talking about national security.
Don't miss JAG, CBS Tonight.
Martha Stewart does Muffins 101 packed with flavor. Tomorrow on The Early Show.
Now I get the twin thing. People ever mix you guys up?
Only when we want them to.
Well, I wish I could stay, guys, but I promised Luke I'd take him to school. So, I'll catch you guys later.
That's my son, the turtle. Turtle boy. Pokes his head out, pulls it back in.
He doesn't look like a turtle, I'll tell you that. He's a good-looking boy. I know what it feels like to look like a turtle. It's not fun. I gotta look... Oh. Hello, hot stuff. You happy? I'm delirious. I can't believe this is my life. Believe it.
Because it's real.
We need to have a party. We need to celebrate.
Have you forgotten about my engagement soiree, Holden?
Soiree, Rose? Can I do the Macarena at one of those things?
Not if you want to stay married. I don't think so. So, you thought about what you're going to wear?
Well, she could wear galoshes and a paper bag for all I care. She'd still look spectacular.
Oh, it really pays having a fiancé in the rag trade.
About that, I need to talk to you. About that.
Oh, we'll leave you to it. Let's make sure Luke has everything he needs for school, okay? I'll come back. You know why I left? Because you look so serious. Look, if it's bad news, please don't ever tell me. Never, because I'm really feeling happy right now. I want to enjoy that.
I think it's good news. I stepped down from BRO. I gave the board my notice and turned everything over to the chair. Rose.
This day just keeps getting better and better.
That's not the typical reaction from a woman who just found out her husband-to-be is unemployed, but then again, you're not the typical woman.
You might want to sign me up for sensitivity training after I say this, but the less we have to deal with your mother, the better. Really, I mean, you stepping down from BRO, that is not unemployment, that is freedom. But that said, you put so much into that company. Are you sure this is the decision that you want to make?
You mean put myself and my future first? I've done that once before, and it turned out all right.
Oh, yeah? When was that?
When I ignored my mother and started chasing you. I didn't have any regrets then, and I don't have any now.
You know why I love you so much?
My boyish charm.
All that. And everything in between.
You know what I love about you?
Don't say my boyish charm, please.
Your earning potential.
Oh.
I look at you and I see dollars.
Really? Oh, well, I hope you're right, because I haven't stepped foot in Worldwide in ages, so I hope I still have a job.
I got it.
Oh, my heavens. Rose, look at you. May I?
Oh, yeah.
Darling. Look at that. Rose in mint condition.
Oh, like you saw in the car. Yeah, top notch here.
Might I say, you look radiant, too, and I'm very happy.
Don't forget Paul. He has a lot to do with Rose's radiance.
I thought I had everything to do with it.
Oh, Paul, you look radiant, too, all right? Your mom is back in town. Have you seen her?
Yeah.
And?
She's holding up.
Oh.
Miss Walsh, hello.
Yes, darling.
I'm ready to go back to work, if you're ready to have me.
Oh, always, darling, always. Although, you may not want to rush right back to work. We had an intruder worldwide. I caught an intruder on worldwide last night.
Are you all right?
What about security?
What's going on with all these break-ins?
I mean, don't get too dramatic and don't worry about me, because there was no threat to me.
This is crazy. First Joe's place in Jersey gets hit, and now Rose's place gets broken
And now
into.
Worldwide, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
I know what you're thinking, and I agree with you. This is not a coincidence. Something is going on.
Well, do you know who did it?
As a matter of fact, I do. And he's going to be sorry that he opted to tangle with me.
I hope you realize that I'm a personal friend of your sister, Katie.
Ha! You know how many times I've dragged her butt down here?
Your own flesh and blood? Shame, shame, shame.
Well, Henry, you're hardly one I'd go to as a moral authority, so why don't you save your sermon? Lucinda Walsh filed a complaint that she caught you breaking into Worldwide, going through her drawers. Yeah. And you know what? She said when she caught you, you ran like a little bunny.
Oh, Lucinda Walsh said that? Oh, dear. That can mean only one thing.
What, you're just dying to tell me,
Well, isn't it obvious? She's back on the sauce.
Now, you look like I just popped your balloon. All I'm asking is you don't ride on motorcycles.
It's not like Aaron offered.
All right. Where are you going to meet him?
Java.
Is that where you're planning to study?
Why don't you trust me?
I do trust you implicitly. Which is why I'm asking for your word, because the thought of you with nothing but a thin helmet separating that beautiful head of yours from hard asphalt is more than I want to carry with me all day. You are all I have, you know? And I don't want to chance that.
Why don't you just buy me a pogo stick? And I can hop everywhere.
Just promise me if there is no other way to get home than Aaron's bike, you will call.
I'm not 11 anymore.
Yeah. Well, if you were 11, this would be in order. But in light of your advanced age, I'm just asking, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
I promise not to ride his motorcycle anymore.
You are a very fine person, Lucy Marie Montgomery.
You are an overprotective father. But I love you anyway. I'll see you later.
All right. Hey, what will you let her?
Oh, it's just my invitation to Aunt Rose and Paul Ryan's engagement party. I'll just RSVP later. Bye.
Bye. Mine got lost in the mail.
Emily, you should be dancing in the streets. Whatever Weston took from you, it wasn't your soul. You're still the same beautiful person.
Yeah. So you know what? Then maybe it wasn't that I couldn't confront Weston. That's bothering me. Maybe it's that I can't confront myself. I mean, my past doesn't exactly fill me with pride.
So you're gonna do what? You're gonna do the bills and reorganize the laundry and reorganize the spice rack to prove what? That you're the perfect mother, a model citizen?
Well, look, what's wrong? What's wrong with wanting to make things right for me and Daniel?
Not a thing. As long as you're doing it for you and not for Tom and Susan.
Oh, Susan, my mom. She's gonna be here any minute. Hal, this place is a total mess. You have to help me clean things up.
I understand what you're struggling with, and yes, I do have my own stuff. We both have big things to deal with. And that's why we're gonna have to deal with the little things in our own sweet time. And you know what? If laundry in the kitchen bugs your mother, then she's just gonna have to be bugged, okay?
How do you always know what to say to me to make me feel better?
Because I know. It was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I talk about it. I just want to talk about it now.
What happened to you in these last few months? Tell me.
I don't want to talk about it now, okay?
All right. But when you do want to talk about it, you know that I'm here. It's open.
I was so afraid. I was so afraid I wasn't going to see you again. I know. Here.
You look okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Well, where were you? Where have you been? What happened to you? Tell us, how'd you get through it?
That's a really big question. What happened? I'm sorry. I'm just not sure I can answer that right now.
If you've had a heart attack or a stroke, the last thing you need is another one sneaking up on you. After all, you've got better things to do. I know. In my case, I had a stroke. That's why I talked to my doctor about Plavix. He told me Plavix is a prescription pill that can help protect you from a heart attack or stroke if you've recently had one, or if you have poor circulation in the legs causing pain.
Plavix is proven to help keep blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep your blood flowing. This can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke. If you have a medical condition that is causing bleeding, such as a stomach ulcer, you should not use Plavix. Side effects include itching, rash, diarrhea, and bruising. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur. Ask your doctor.
Taking Plavix once a day helps protect me.
Find out if Plavix can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke.
If laughter is the best medicine, then we are one healthy family.
When you laugh, your whole mouth shows. Teeth, gums, breath. But Aquafresh keeps it all protected with 3 toothpastes in one. Strong teeth all day long. Healthy gums. Clean, fresh breath. And a cool, confident feeling you feel all over. Today's Aquafresh, the whole mouth paste.
There's so much beauty to drink in. Don't let your eyes feeling dry, gritty, irritated stop you from enjoying it. Your eyes deserve better. They deserve Refresh brand eye drops. They're what doctors recommend most. First Refresh relieves and soothes dry eyes, then forms a lasting shield of protection that keeps irritation out and natural moisture in. And since more doctors recommend Refresh, the choice is clear. Refresh for relief that's fast and protection that lasts.
The latest advancement in moisturizers is here. New Biore Facial Moisturizer. It reduces the appearance of fine lines and makes unwanted facial hair softer, finer, and less visible. It's beyond smooth from Biore. Brilliant.
Mama keeps our house clean with the magic. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
Only Clorox Cleanup Spray has Clorox bleach to kill germs and remove stains before your eyes.
Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
I don't think Emily's ready to talk about her experience just yet.
I'm sorry. I worried you. Oh, honey, I didn't think you did it on purpose. I was just scared to death. You look beautiful. I mean, you both look beautiful, more beautiful than I remember.
You too. How come your face didn't get racked like Rose and Carlos?
Yeah. I don't know, just lucky, I guess.
You know, your sister's been through a lot. I think we should be grateful that she has one less thing that she has to deal with, right?
Absolutely. Daniel must be over the moon having his mommy home. Where is he? Oh, he's at school. Oh, I had so much fun getting him ready this morning.
You sent Daniel to school? I just assumed that you wouldn't want to let him out of your sight.
No, I didn't. I mean, I don't, but I just figured he's had so much disruption in his schedule lately that I thought if I sent him to school, he would feel safe, and I thought he was doing the right thing.
And you did, Emily. You know, I was just about to put on some coffee. Would anybody like some coffee?
Coffee would be lovely.
No, thanks. I'm a tea person. Chai, actually. I keep asking Mom to get some, but she never does. I like the kind that they have at Java.
It's not the only thing you like at Java. I would love some coffee. Here, sit down here, miss. Oh, I'm sorry. Tea. Everything's such a mess.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, is that your to-do list?
Yeah, that's mine. I'm trying to get organized. Oh, Emily, for once in your life.
Don't be in such a rush to leap into everything.
I'm not leaping, Mom. I'm resuming. You don't remember how busy your life was before you left, but I do.
Oh, I didn't leave. Who left? I was abducted, Mother. I was kidnapped. And for a long time, nobody even knew it because you always have so much going on in your life. It was days before we even figured out you weren't off on one of your jaunts. Why don't you take this opportunity to just repair things and...
Wait, excuse me, things? Things. Is this a euphemism for my life? Because my life is not broken.
Honey, I'm just trying to help. Why are you being so defensive?
Because I need you to trust that I know how to make things better with my life.
Huh. That'll be the day.
How can you walk into my house and start up with me like this?
Wow, just like old times. Did I ever tell you how much I hated old times?
Wait.
I'll be in the car.
No, just wait. I'm sorry that things got so tense.
They're always tense, even when you're not around. Mom's constant constantly going on me because of what you do, and she's afraid that I'll mess up my life the way that you'll mess up yours.
Why is this happening? I thought about the two of you every single day. Why is this happening now? I really didn't mean for things to end up like this. I swear I didn't. I was only trying to help.
Coffee's gonna have to wait for another time, Susan.
Of course. I'm really glad you're back. I'm sorry. I just wanted her to say welcome home.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I had some dad stuff I had to deal with.
What kind of dad stuff? Let me guess. He doesn't want you hanging around with me.
Why would you think that?
Because most fathers in Seattle thought that way?
Why? Were you dating most of their daughters? Oh, were you some kind of player?
Are you back to thinking that I hit on everything in a skirt?
Are you back to thinking that everything in the skirt's hitting on you?
Truce. Look, I'm not Mr. Lover Man out to impress the babes. Okay?
Okay, well, who are you trying to be?
Whoever I really am. When I figure it out, I'll tell you.
Oh, okay. So, you're saying you didn't leave girlfriends behind?
Would it bother you if I said I did?
What is it? What, dandruff? My pores clogs? Ow! What? I thought torture was illegal.
Oh, it's necessary. Evidence.
From my head?
Well, you see, there were a few unidentified hairs at Rose D'Angelo's, but did I mention that Rose D'Angelo's place was broken into as well? Yeah. So, after I haul you in for trespassing and breaking an entry, I'm going to take these down to the lab and see if these babies match.
I want a lawyer.
I bet you do, because I am going to drop you into a legal nightmare so deep that you're not going to be able to find your way out with a compass or a set of coconuts. 1-800-SAVE-ME?
I'd like some privacy.
I thought you might. But what you really need is a lawyer. For example, Tom Hughes, my husband. He's terribly expensive, charges by the hour, but hey, works for you, works for me. We got a kid going to college.
I cannot afford Tom Hughes. That island that your sister dumped me on, it had a shortage of paying jobs.
Yeah, well, then you're going to have to go with a public defender if there's one that's not overworked. Of course, look on the bright side. By the time you get out, I mean, sure, you'll be old.
Get out? Jail? I cannot go to jail.
That's what I thought. Henry, why don't you come clean? What is it over at Rose D'Angelo's that you want so badly?
Henry Coleman? I thought he'd be shark bait by now.
No. He's here. He's here, and he's up to something nefarious. He said that he was looking for a letter in my special file cabinet.
Money I could understand, but a letter, Henry was not exactly the sentimental type at WOAK.
Letters can be worth a lot.
Especially if they're used for blackmail.
I don't have to worry about that. Your mother fixed that. I have nothing to hide anymore.
Did you report the break-ins to the police?
Well, yes, last night they said they'd keep a lookout for him, but I don't have much confidence that they're going to take this very seriously. And anyway, it wasn't exactly a break-in because he had a key.
There's only 3 people who have a key to that filing cabinet, and they're all here in this room.
I got mine.
Mine's in my jewelry box. I saw it this morning. And mine is right here in my... Oh. It's gone. But it was there because I barely opened it at the hospital, so...
Okay, now we know where the key was lost. And that actually fits with Henry's story because he said nurse at the hospital gave him the key.
Wait, that reminds me. That nurse was in your room when you were taking a shower.
Can you identify her? How can you be sure it's the right one?
She had a 5 o'clock shadow.
Henry?
Oh, that's it. I'm out of here.
Rose, where are you going in that
change my
dress?
clothes, and I'm gonna kick that cross-dressing butt of Henry's.
Just,
I'm gonna
let
shake
me
the answers
handle
out of
it.
him
Let
with
me
a knife.
handle
No,
him,
let me
okay?
handle him. You know, the one thing I learned about bad guys, once they start wearing dresses, you gotta nail them to the wall.
for making Aleve. For almost 5 years, I often had a hard time walking. I went from doctor to doctor and even had surgery on both knees. Most pain relievers worked for a while, then quit, and the pain came back. Finally, a doctor suggested Aleve. Soon I could dance all night again.
Aleve can stop pain all day with just 2 pills. It would take 8 Tylenol to do that.
Now people say I'm a walking advertisement for Aleve.
All day strong, all day long.
Don't be afraid of a new twist on an old recipe. Here's a new twist on cleanup. New improved Palmolive. It removes tough baked-on grease better than that blue liquid. Lifts it up like a magnet. Come on, get cooking. Try something new. Palmolive. Tough on grease, soft on hands.
Harry Comes Home. Own Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on video and DVD.
You're the boy who lived.
You'll see amazing scenes not shown in theaters. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Own it on video and DVD.
When diet and exercise fail, adding Lipitor can help lower your total cholesterol 29 to 45%. Lipitor is not for everyone, including people with liver disease or possible liver problems, and women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant. Simple blood tests are needed to check for liver problems. Tell your doctor about other medications you are taking, or if you experience muscle pain or weakness, as they may be a sign of serious side effects. 1 in 5 people has high cholesterol. Millions need treatment. For less cholesterol, ask your doctor if Lipitor is right for you.
Just a few more.
I should have used Preparation H.
Preparation H medicated wipes with aloe, the easy way to cleanse, cool, and soothe. Easier because they're 4 times bigger than Tux pads. Preparation H medicated wipes, big relief.
Now, the same Caltrate that helps fight bone loss may help your colon too. In a recent study, Caltrate helped reduce the risk of recurrence of colon polyps, a risk factor for colon cancer. The same Caltrate you take for your bones, now for colon health too.
They're coming from 75 countries, the most beautiful and talented women in the world. But Wednesday, only one will conquer the universe. Join hosts Phil Simms and Daisy Fuentes with music superstar Mark Anthony. Live from beautiful Puerto Rico, Miss Universe, CBS Wednesday. CBS Thursday.
What do you got?
1 murder, 2 suspects.
Why do they think they can fool us?
One hell of an ending.
I don't believe this.
CSI, CBS Thursday.
Hi, I'm Bonnie Kay for Inside Fitness on CBS. Log on to CBS2Chicago.com for spring shape-up.
Win 2 round-trip tickets to any ATA Airlines destination in the continental U.S.
Join these sponsors and celebrate spring.
CBS 2 Legal Line at 866-LAW-CBS 2. The Legal Line is an all-new telephone information service at CBS 2 where you can get answers on a variety of legal subjects such as personal injury, medical malpractice, bankruptcy, and more. Or go to CBS2Chicago.com and click on Ask the Pros. The CBS 2 Legal Line. It's your connection to legal questions and issues. 866-LAW-CBS 2, a community service of Evans, Friend and Sclair and CBS 2.
Guess who came to our home with samples of window treatments?
Just like they did with carpet.
Empire Home Services.
Guess who installed our blinds the very next day?
Just like they did with our carpet.
Empire Home Services.
Guess who gave us terrific savings on custom-made window treatments?
With no payments for 1 year.
Just like they did with our carpet.
You guessed it. Empire Home Services.
Call Empire Home Services now. Buying window treatments couldn't be easier.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Did your car survive the family car crash test? Find out at 5.
The Price is Right in primetime salutes the Coast Guard. All new special CBS Thursday.
Okay, I'm off. Prenatal vitamins?
Right.
Vanilla chocolate chunk cookie dough ice cream?
Yes.
For breakfast?
Yeah. I'll share. Don't worry.
No, it's all yours.
Thank
I'll be
you.
back.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
To my house first to see if that sniveling weasel, Henry, left anything behind.
Rose, you just got back from the hospital. You haven't even had breakfast yet. I'm too angry to eat anything. And then, you know, that Henry Coleman really made a big mistake coming into my life. I'm so sick and tired of people picking through my life for garbage to use against me. I know, but the police will take care of this.
The way they handled the Stenbeck case?
Right. Would they have caught Stenbeck if he didn't put up that reward? This is something that I'm sorry. This is something that I have to do. You sit down, you relax, you put your feet up, it'll be fine. I will. After I call the police. What are you going to do, tell on me? The last time I listened to you, you ended up getting kidnapped. This time I'm not taking any chances. And neither are you.
Would it bother you if I've had a lot of girlfriends?
Are you just one of those guys who wants girls to fall all over him?
Well, who wants to know? You or your dad? I mean, did he warn you about me? Is he scared that I might, I don't know, ruin your virtue or something?
As a matter of fact, my dad thinks you're nice.
Nice. I don't get that too often.
Can we just study, please?
Sure. Hey, why not? I'm a nice guy, studying with Daddy's nice little girl. Isn't that nice?
I'm not Daddy's little girl. So do you mind?
Okay, I'm just teasing you.
It seems like that's all you do.
Okay, Serious Sally.
Would you stop calling me that? I mean, it was amusing the first time, but it's worn out its welcome.
A tip? Played out? Worn out its welcome is something my 7th grade teacher used to use. You don't want to take this tutoring thing too far now.
You're right. I don't want to take this tutoring thing too far.
Well, where are you going?
Well, since you're in the mood to pick on me and I'm not in the mood to take it, I'm leaving.
Listen, don't let your mom get to you, Emily. Sure, she's tough, but she does not have the right to judge you. Nobody does.
No one except me.
And you've been doing a lot of that lately, haven't you?
Nothing but since Stenbeck walked out of Al's with my son. I mean, I was right there, but too distracted to realize I was putting my own son in harm's way.
Daniel was not hurt, and you weren't being negligent. Stenbeck set you up.
No, I set myself up. He just used my messed up life to his advantage. Don't you see, that's why everything my mom and Allison said hurt so much. They're right.
You made a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes, Emily, but you're learning from them. A lot of people don't.
Yeah, well, if I am, it's only because of you and Daniel. When I was at that spa, I had a lot of time on my hands, and I just sat there and watched my life parade past. It wasn't easy viewing, believe me. Especially the part where I dragged Tom away from his family and into bed with me.
Now, that was a royal screw-up, but look what came out of it, Emily. Daniel came out of it.
Yeah, you're right. And I feel like, you know, every time I look at that little boy's face, I can do anything. I can even be a better mom.
You are a wonderful mother, and you have to learn to remember that and to forgive yourself.
Forgive myself. How? When I slept with Tom, it was like that was the yardstick people measured me against. It defined myself for the rest of my life. It made me vulnerable. It made my son vulnerable. You know, if I had just been a better person, Stenbeck never would have been able to get people to believe those horrible things about me. My son and I would have had protection, because I would have had friends.
I'm your friend.
I know. But you had doubts too, Will.
Get ready for a most welcome surprise for babies of every conceivable size. Get incredible stretch in all diaper sizes, only with Huggies Supreme. Comfort stretch sides designed for a fit that's just for you. Huggies Supreme diapers for little babies and big ones too. Our ultimate stretch for all of you.
Jim, it looks like he's gonna use a 9-iron.
Welcome to the XGA, the Extreme Golf Association.
Extreme power, extreme action, extreme hitting. The XGA. Mind if we play through?
Not everything can be as good as the original, but Diet Dr. Pepper is. Diet Dr. Pepper. Tastes more like regular Dr. Pepper.
Right now, you can get an ultra-fast 2 gigahertz computer for an unbelievable price when you call 1-800-GATEWAY. It's the stylish new Gateway 500 SE, loaded with a lightning-quick Intel Pentium 4 processor, 2.0 gigahertz, and more for $799. That's right, for just $799, you'll fly through even the most intense applications. So call 1-800-GATEWAY today. That's 1-800-GATEWAY.
Tired of dry, stubbly legs? Now there's Curel Smooth Leg Shave Minimizing Moisturizer. Fixes dry skin with twice the moisture and makes hair less visible, so you shave half as often. Smooth move. New Curel Smooth Legs.
Is this for real? 8-hour lip color that won't torture my lips. New Endless from L'Oreal. Comfortable 8-hour lip color. No touch-ups, no going dry. Kiss that torture goodbye. New Endless by L'Oreal Paris. Because you're worth it.
The Quilted Northern Quilters.
That's the new head quilter? They say no one knows more about luxury.
Ladies, welcome to Project Ultra.
Ultra?
New Quilted Northern Ultra. Observe, on top, a layer of ultra-soft absorbent micro quilts.
For the ultimate clean?
Correct. And beneath, another silky smooth layer of ultra softness.
Ooh, the sheer luxury.
New Quilted Northern Ultra for the ultimate quilted clean.
Quilters, this is our finest hour.
Simon Baker was named one of People's 50 Most Beautiful.
Thank you.
CBS Tonight. Catch him in one of the season's best dramas. This attorney will do anything for his client, even go up against his own father.
I'm not going to start negotiations till you leave the room.
I am here to represent the best interests of that child.
The Guardian. Then, what looks like child abuse
That doesn't look like a rope burn to me.
could be something even more shocking.
This is a boy's life.
Judging Amy after The Guardian. CBS Tonight.
Hi, Mr. Montgomery.
Hi.
Is Lucy here?
No, not at the moment. Can I pass on a message?
I wanted her to go shopping with me. My mom says I have to get a certain kind of dress for this engagement party we got invited to.
Rose D'Angelo and Paul Ryan, by chance?
That's the one.
Well, where am I? Come on. You had breakfast? Most important meal of the day.
Cool.
The coolest. So, sounds like you're not too interested in going to the party.
I'm just going because my mom's making me go, and she's just making me go because everyone else is going. Can I have a bagel?
Yeah. Good. So, big sister Emily's back, huh? How's she doing?
Okay, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
She's only been home since yesterday.
Has she talked to Rose or Carl?
She went somewhere with them last night, before she'd even seen my mother and me. I mean, I don't care, but my mom was moaning about it for hours.
Is she planning on going to the party with Rose and Carly? Be a shame if she missed that.
They'll go. They're like the Three Musketeers or something. I gotta go. Thanks for the snack.
Yeah, sure.
Did Lucy say where she was going? Because maybe I can catch up with her.
She was helping a friend with his GED.
His? That was really sweet of her.
Yeah.
Are they at the library?
No, Java. I'll tell them you came by.
Oh, never mind. I'll probably drop by.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Thanks a lot, Lucy.
I'm sorry. Will you stay?
I'll try not to stomp off the next time you call me Serious Sally. Sometimes my temper gets the best of me. What?
Nothing. I just like the way you talk. Really. Listen, if you don't want me to call you Serious Sally anymore, then I won't.
No, it's not that. I was just cranky, and I didn't mean to say that I hated it. All I'm saying is you don't have to stop.
So, now you want me to call you Serious Sally? You're one weird chick, you know that?
let you down, Emily.
No, don't. You didn't. I only told you that so you know why I left so suddenly.
I'm listening.
I stopped caring what people thought a long time ago. And then I met you. I fell in love with you. And you believed that I was this wonderful person. And it felt really good. So when I saw that doubt in your eyes, I couldn't bear it.
It wasn't doubt. I'm just trying to figure things out, that's all.
Well, you see, when people give up on me, it usually lasts a lifetime. So when the phone rang and some anonymous source said that they had information to clear me of suspicion, I ran for it.
And straight into the clutches of a kidnapper,
No.
thanks to me.
No. See, that's where you're wrong. This isn't about you. That's what I've come to realize. All of this is an end result of me, of all my lying and trampling over other people's lives.
Emily, if we can survive Stenbeck being prisoners, then I think we can survive being human. Because that's all we are. Two imperfect people who happen to be in love. So why don't we just be grateful? And let's just see what happens, okay?
I will. But first, I need to make things right.
Margot, it's Lily Snyder. I was wondering if you had any news on the break-ins.
She'd do better to call the psychic hotline.
Yeah, tell Lucinda I've got Henry Coleman in custody.
You found Henry?
Great.
Ask her if she needs our assistance.
No, just stay put. I'll call if I need any help.
We are more than happy to let you do your job. Aren't we? No gloating. No, I told you so's. I thought that would make you happy. I'm sorry. And don't feel sorry for me either, okay? I'm just tired of all these sickos trying to call the shots in my life. I thought the craziness was over, and I don't want it starting up again, and I refuse to be scared. You know, last year when Damien took Luke and Holden to Malta, I was terrified. I wouldn't have gotten through it without you. So please just let me help. Nobody likes feeling powerless, especially against a worm like Henry Coleman. You want to help me? All right, you tell me what he wants from me. I got nothing. I got no money. I got no stocks hid away somewhere in some safe. I don't even have that stinking diamond anymore. You know, maybe you do and you don't even know it.
Lesson 1. It's important to manage the growth of a large breed puppy because a large breed puppy grows up to 10 times faster than a small breed puppy. His body can even grow faster than his frame and stress developing bones and joints. That's why Purina One brand is scientifically formulated to help manage your large breed puppy's growth so his body doesn't outgrow his frame. Large breed puppy formula from Purina One. For a lean, active, and healthy dog, one can make a difference.
Comfort. It's the feeling your baby has when she's all wrapped up, warm and happy. And Carnation Good Start helps keep her feeling that way. Good Start's the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down into smaller pieces to be easy to digest in baby's tummy. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Think of it as comfort food for the two of you. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
A jab or a hook. We knock them out with just one look. Strong and beautiful.
Soft and Dry has just been powered up. New Soft and Dry Power Stripe. A stripe of extra protection goes on clear and shows odor and wetness no mercy.
No mercy Power Stripe. No mercy day or night. Strong and beautiful. Just like you.
When I have a cold sore, I feel like that's all people are looking at.
Abbreviate your cold sore with Abreva. Abreva cuts healing time in half because it helps stop the infection from invading healthy cells.
Kiss your cold sore goodbye.
Abreva cuts healing time in half.
Oh.
What's the matter, honey?
Oh, heartburn.
I know just what you need.
Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Faster than Pepcid AC or the leading prescription. Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief.
Something new from Veleda.
The new Pro Ring mop with microfibers.
Microfibers?
Right. It cleans even the most stubborn dirt.
And it rings great.
Exactly. Good luck. The Pro Ring Mop from Veleda removes tough dirt easily. No bending, just rinse it. Push and wring. Your hands stay dry, so you can move on to more important things. Veleda, the power of red.
Live from the heart of New York City, it's Broadway's night to shine.
And the Tony goes to...
At the Tony Awards, with spectacular performances from your all-time favorite shows, including Oklahoma. And many, many more. Join hosts Bernadette Peters and Gregory Hines in a celebration for the nation. The Tony Awards, live, CBS Sunday.
Isn't that nice? Lily Snyder, she called to ask how you are. And of course, Lucinda was overjoyed that you were in police custody.
Yeah, well, I thought about it, and I do have a question.
Yeah, shoot.
Can we cut a deal?
A deal? As in you cooperate and I ask the DA to go easy on you? Yeah. Well, that depends on if Rose and Lucinda decide not to press charges. Then, of course, you got to tell me what you're looking for.
I've changed my mind.
Oh, well, too bad. Harrison, throw Crybaby into a cell. Yeah, I got a little bet with my colleagues here that your name in jail is going to be Crybaby.
My name in jail? What?
Yeah, it's good, though. It means that the other guys really like you.
Wait.
Yes?
Yeah, maybe I was a little bit hasty here.
Oh, you think?
I can't tell you what it is I'm looking for.
That's just a shame. Bye-bye, Crybaby.
No, wait. I can't tell you this. If I don't find it, Rose D'Angelo is in terrible danger.
Okay, let's go back in history. Remember when Simon and I were stranded on that island? Yeah. Let's fast forward a year later. Simon goes back to save Katie, but leaves Henry behind.
I always said Simon had good judgment.
Rose, we've been so blind. Why was Henry on that island in the first place? Because Katie and Henry were looking for my diamond. What are you getting at here? Maybe he's still looking for it. Well, then he's a bigger chump than we thought, because as we know, the diamond is at the bottom of the sea. Thank you very much. Well, that's what we think. But what if Henry is behind all these break-ins because your diamond is right here in Oakdale?
Holden. Hey, it was good catching up with you last night at Java. Could you come by the suite? Well, sooner would be better than later.
Okay, first I'm too serious, now I'm weird. Do you ever say anything nice?
That was nice. I didn't mean weird like you howl at the moon weird. I meant weird like different weird.
How am I different weird?
I don't know. But when I figure it out, I'll tell you.
Thanks.
I mean, like, you're not like any of the other girls I've ever known. Especially the rich ones. You're like... you.
If we're gonna study, we should probably start. I have a history exam this afternoon.
You're not mad that I called you weird, are you?
No, it's just... you give odd compliments.
I never said it was a compliment. I said I haven't figured you out yet. But I will.
Well, the first thing you need to know about algebra is...
You know what? Why don't we go to the barn and study? I got my bike out front. We'll be there in no time. Do you want to go for a ride?
Coffee? Man, I can't give this stuff away.
Sorry, I'm just thinking about all that tension between Allison and my mom.
Yeah, I noticed.
I mean, did you see that look Allison gave her? A little anger there, don't you think?
Well, your sister's a handful, all right.
Yeah, so was I at her age. And looking at her is like looking at myself. I hated my mother. Allison hates me.
Emily, I think she was just mouthing off.
Now she thinks she's paying for all my bad choices. And she's right. Hal, Allison isn't my sister. She's my daughter. And I think it's time she found out.